Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 2nd, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Right now, your soul is dancing in harmony with the rhythm of life. You may not realize it, but you're exactly where you're meant to be. The energy surrounding you is reflective of deep alignment, like a river that has finally found its natural course. There's a quiet strength in the way you're approaching your everyday tasks, not from a place of obligation, but from an understanding of what truly resonates with your spirit. It's not just about doing, it's about choosing what deserves your energy. Learning, evolving, acquiring new skills, expanding your mind. All of this is anchoring you to your higher purpose. Life begins to make sense not in giant leaps, but in these subtle clicks of clarity that unfold when you follow your inner rhythm. What's unfolding now is less about external milestones and more about inner mastery. It's not just a phase of growth, it's a stretch of illumination. Even if you're feeling like you're not moving fast enough, know that this quiet moment is where your soul is recalibrating. Sometimes, the most potent transformations happen when everything appears still on the surface. That moment of not yet is often the seed of the deepest breakthroughs. The universe is preparing to whisper something you've longed to hear. Trust that clarity is on its way. You're shedding layers of old expectations and starting to see yourself through the eyes of your potential, not your past. You're also being nudged to release the grip on the how, the mechanical, overthinking, push-heavy approach. Instead, you're being invited into the art of divine surrender. Miracles don't arrive through force control, but through the soft exhale of trust. This is a call to connect deeply with yourself again. Not through noise, not through distraction, but through intentional, intimate communication with your own inner world. Whether it's journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in silence, now is the time to create sacred space for your spirit to speak freely. That space becomes a portal. It's where your higher self comes forward and begins to guide you back to your true north. If you've been feeling energetically depleted or overwhelmed by the pursuit of your goals, it's not because you're weak. It's because you've forgotten to refill your own cup. You've been strong for so long, and it's okay to pause. Not to give up, but to remember why you started. Reconnection begins with stillness. Let yourself soften. Let yourself write. Let the words spill out without judgment. You may be surprised at the wisdom that flows when you stop editing your own heart. Sometimes what you write down will feel like it came from another realm, and in a way, it does. That's your guidance system kicking in. Your team of unseen allies, your own soul's counsel, reaching out to you through ink and emotion. It's in this sacred space that your willpower will begin to regenerate. You'll feel the fog lift, and the path that once seemed hidden will reveal itself with grace. You may realize that the goals you were chasing were never truly yours. They were echoes of someone else's dream. But this new awareness? It's a game changer. It's the moment you reclaim your focus and say, "This is where I'm meant to be." It's not about giving up, it's about realigning. When something doesn't light up your soul, it's not a failure to walk away, it's a triumph to know the difference. The energy ahead is infused with hope, not the fragile kind that depends on external results, but the sturdy, radiant kind that blooms from within. Whether you're yearning to start a family, reconnect with your inner child, or simply rediscover your sense of wonder, this hope is a living force. Let it anchor you. Let it guide you. The universe is gently guiding you back to yourself, piece by piece, gift by gift. In moments of contrast, when nothing seems to flow, when the air feels too heavy to breathe, know that even then, clarity is on its way. Contrast sharpens our intuition. It filters out the noise. It leads us to the truth we've been too distracted to hear. So when the weight of the world presses in, don't spiral into self-judgment. Instead, shift the energy. Sing, dance, cook something vibrant, read aloud. Let your body become the ceremony. Activate the throat chakra, not just through words, but through expression. Let sound become your healing, your awakening. This is how you return to your power. Because when we silence ourselves, whether to please others, to avoid conflict, or simply out of fear, we close the very center that carries our truth. Reclaiming your voice isn't just about speaking. It's about remembering that your voice was never meant to be small. Whether you whisper into a journal or sing at full volume, this is how you break open the shell of limitation and reawaken the goddess within. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the energy surrounding you is vibrant, emotionally charged, and full of inner movement. You may notice a subtle nervousness, both within yourself and in those connected to you, as situations that once seemed stuck begin shifting. The tarot cards reveal not only emotional awakening but also breakthroughs in areas you thought were stagnant. This is a day of clarity, intuitive enhancement, and powerful transformation. Card 1. Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords opens today's reading with a wave of inner tension. This card reflects anxieties simmering beneath the surface, those hidden nerves you may not openly express. It mirrors the energy of someone connected to you who is also feeling unsettled. For Libra, who values balance and harmony, this emotional turbulence may feel especially uncomfortable. Yet this card serves as a reminder that worry often magnifies illusions. What seems overwhelming is more manageable than it appears. Today invites you to pause, breathe, and look at your fears with compassion rather than judgment. Card 2. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands reinforces the idea of battling through something, especially in work or financial matters. You are standing your ground, defending your position, pushing through tension, yet this effort is meaningful and necessary. Libra often avoids conflict, striving for diplomacy. However, today calls for courage and resilience. The card assures you that your efforts will pay off. You are on the edge of a breakthrough, and your persistence, tempered with patience, will deliver exactly what you've been hoping for. Card 3. The Lovers. In the emotional realm, the Lover surfaces as a powerful symbol of connection, attraction, and mutual tension. Someone in your life is feeling nervous around you, overwhelmed by emotion, and unsure how to express what's inside. This connection may feel electric, confusing, or even surreal, like the mutual fantasies and unspoken desires hinted at in your reference reading. The Lovers emphasizes alignment and choice. Today you may feel your heart tugging in a direction that surprises you, reminding you that love, real love, often appears when the mind least expects it. Card 4. Four of Swords. The Four of Swords reflects your spiritual and energetic state today. This card highlights the need for rest, introspection, and mental quiet, much like the dreamlike or intuitive messages mentioned in the inspiration text. You may receive sudden insights, vivid dreams, or strong intuitive whispers that guide you forward. Libra's air element nature thrives when the mind is calm. Today, retreat into your inner world even for a few minutes. Answers will rise naturally. Card 5. King of Pentacles. A powerful omen for financial stability, the King of Pentacles aligns perfectly with the promise of recognition and success. This card signals mastery of the material world, wealth, security, and tangible achievements. Today, you step into a more empowered version of yourself, one who knows their worth and understands their capacity to manifest abundance. Every effort you've planted begins to take root. The King reminds you to embrace confidence, stay grounded, and believe in the value of your skills. Card 6. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups represents confusion, fantasy, and possibilities swirling without direction. In love, this card speaks of two people imagining, longing, and projecting without taking action. In life, it represents uncertainty, many options, but unclear outcomes. Libra often struggles when choices multiply because the desire to choose the right one becomes overwhelming. Today, the card invites you to discern illusion from truth. Some dreams are worth pursuing, while others dissolve upon closer inspection. Let clarity emerge slowly. Card 7. The Tower. A major turning point arrives with the Tower, echoing the news that shakes your heart. This card symbolizes sudden revelations, powerful emotional shifts, or information that alters your understanding of a person or situation. While the Tower can be unsettling, its role is essential. It clears away illusions and brings truth to the surface. For Libra, who prefers stability, this energy may feel intense. Yet what is revealed now ultimately liberates you and opens a path toward emotional fulfillment. Card 8. Death. The Death card concludes your reading with profound transformation. This isn't an ending, it's a rebirth. The cycle you have been stuck in is dissolving. Emotional patterns, old wounds, karmic ties, and stagnant situations are being released. The Death card assures you that something deeply meaningful is coming into your life, something that touches the heart and reshapes your future. As referenced in your inspiration text, love or emotional truth may be the catalyst for this transformation. You emerge stronger, clearer, and spiritually aligned. Today's reading weaves a journey from inner tension to powerful renewal. The 9 of Swords and 7 of Wands reveal anxiety and perseverance, while the Lovers and 7 of Cups illuminate emotional tension, attraction, and possibility. The 4 of Swords strengthens your intuition, and the King of Pentacles promises material success and recognition. The Tower shakes loose old illusions, and Death seals the transformation with a profound rebirth. Libra, today you stand at the intersection of change. Emotional truths rise to the surface, opportunities unfold, and your inner strength takes center stage. Trust the process. You are stepping into a new and luminous chapter. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Libra, the energy surrounding your financial world feels charged with both opportunity and caution. The King of Pentacles from your earlier reading still influences you strongly, but now that energy expands, urging you to embrace mastery over your resources with greater confidence. You may sense that something big is shifting financially, and that impression is accurate. Your patience and persistence are beginning to produce tangible results. Even if recent weeks have brought tension or unexpected expenses, you are now entering a period where clarity returns and stability strengthens. There's a sense that you've been defending your ground financially, much like the 7 of Wands suggested. Whether you've been negotiating a contract, standing firm on your standards, or simply refusing to let anyone undervalue your contributions, your resilience is paying off. You are stepping into a higher financial tier not just because of external luck, but because of your own steady discipline. When you trust your instincts and respect your worth, abundance naturally gravitates toward you. However, today also highlights the need for careful decision-making. Just as the reference reading warned about deceptive or unreliable offers, you may encounter someone or something that looks appealing on the surface, but carries hidden risks underneath. In the realm of money, this may manifest as impulsive purchases, investment opportunities that seem too good to be true, or advice from someone who lacks expertise. Listen to your inner voice. When something feels off, it likely is. Protect your wallet with intentionality. You may also receive delayed funds today, money you've been expecting, but that took longer than anticipated to arrive. This could be a refund, settlement, commission, or payment you earned through creativity or labor. When this arrives, treat it as a sign that your financial flow is correcting itself. Use this influx not for impulsive spending, but for strategic improvement, clearing small debts, investing in tools that support your goals, or building an emergency cushion. Spiritually, there is luck hovering around you. Sometimes luck isn't about winning money. It's about being at the right place at the right time, overhearing the right information, or meeting someone who opens a door. Your intuition is sharper than ever right now, especially with the 4 of Swords reflecting your psychic attunement. Trust sudden ideas, nudges, or dreams. They may reveal profitable paths or warning signs. Ultimately, today's financial theme is empowerment. You are not just earning, you're leveling up. With a blend of grounded logic and intuitive insight, you can navigate the day with confidence and secure long-term benefits. Stay alert. remain practical, and let your natural Libra wisdom guide every financial step. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 2nd are 2, 34, 10, 85, 39, 59. Daily love. Love today carries a current of intensity, mystery, and emotional revelation. The Lover's card from your earlier reading remains a central influence, stirring deep feelings that may catch you off guard. Someone connected to you is feeling nervous, overwhelmed, or unexpectedly drawn toward you. Their emotions mirror yours. Even if they appear composed, there is a quiet storm inside them. This connection isn't casual. It's karmic, magnetic, and undeniably meaningful. You may find yourself experiencing moments of confusion, much like the Seven of Cups energy. Fantasies, daydreams, or emotional projections are strong today, and you may sense someone thinking about you, imagining scenarios, or yearning for closeness. What's striking is that these emotions exist on both sides. Even if communication has been slow or stalled, the emotional bond persists beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to break through. The Tower card's influence signals that a surprising message, confession, or revelation could land in your lap. This may arrive suddenly: a call, a text, a social media interaction, or an unexpected encounter. Whatever comes through has the power to shake your heart in the best way. Even if this person once seemed distant, guarded, or emotionally detached, something is shifting inside them. They can no longer pretend not to feel something powerful for you. For Libras who are single, today is full of potential. You may meet someone whose energy feels instantly familiar, or you might notice someone watching you with interest, unsure of how to approach. The Death card's transformative influence suggests that an old cycle in love is officially ending. A new romantic chapter, brighter, healthier, and more aligned with your desires, is beginning to unfold. Libras in relationships will feel a renewed sense of connection, though it may come after an honest conversation or emotional clearing. Hidden feelings come to light today, but these revelations are ultimately healing. You and your partner may find yourselves rediscovering intimacy, rebuilding trust, or making plans for a shared future. At the heart of it all, today's love energy is about emotional truth. Feelings that were hidden are rising to the surface. Someone who kept their love concealed can no longer deny it. And Libra, you yourself are awakening to the depth of your own heart. Let the transformation unfold. At work, your professional life is undergoing a significant evolution today. The earlier energy of the Seven of Wands reveals that you've been working hard to assert yourself, perhaps even feeling the need to defend your efforts or prove your value. The workplace may have felt competitive or tense recently, but now the tides are turning in your favor. You are earning respect, not because you're loud, but because you're consistent, capable, and fair-minded. The King of Pentacles reinforces your natural leadership potential. Today, others may turn to you for guidance, clarity, or solutions. Your ability to stay calm under pressure stands out, and people notice. If you're hoping for a promotion, new opportunity, or recognition, this is the time when those seeds begin to blossom. You're stepping into a new level of authority, one that reflects not only skill but maturity. For those seeking employment or considering a career shift, today brings promising signs. You may discover a new opening, receive encouragement from a mentor, or stumble upon a project that aligns with your long-term goals. The Tower's influence suggests a sudden development, perhaps an unexpected offer, a change in leadership, or a restructuring that ultimately works to your advantage. Creatives and entrepreneurs receive especially powerful support today. Inspiration flows easily, and intuitive flashes guide you toward ideas that hold real potential. Listen closely to sudden insights, even if they appear during quiet moments or through dreams. The Four of Swords suggests that your subconscious mind may provide as much clarity as your conscious efforts. If you've felt emotionally overwhelmed or mentally exhausted, give yourself permission to take a brief pause. Even a short period of rest or mindful breathing can restore your focus. Balancing productivity with self-care not only enhances your performance, but also protects your long-term well-being. Overall, work today feels like a turning point. You are not just performing, you are ascending. The professional landscape is shifting in ways that ultimately elevate your role, your confidence, and your future direction. Health. Your health reading today blends emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being, emphasizing the importance of balance. The Nine of Swords energy highlights mental tension or worry, reminding you that stress can manifest physically if left unattended. If you've been losing sleep, overthinking, or absorbing too many responsibilities, your body may be signaling the need for rest. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. The Four of Swords speaks directly to healing through stillness. Even a short period of solitude, meditation, or slow breathing can help reset your system. Your intuition is heightened right now, and your body's signals are more noticeable than usual. Pay attention to headaches, muscle tension, changes in appetite, or fatigue. They are messages asking for gentler treatment and emotional release. Energetically, you're more sensitive than usual. You may pick up on the feelings of others, especially those close to you, and this emotional absorption can drain your vitality. Libra is naturally empathic, even if you don't always realize it. Protect your energy today. Ground yourself by drinking more water, stepping outside, or spending a few minutes in silence. The Death card influence reveals a powerful shift in your health habits or routines. You may feel motivated to eliminate behaviors that no longer serve your well-being, excessive screen time, unhealthy eating patterns, or environments that create anxiety. This transformation is not sudden but deep. You're stepping into a healthier version of yourself, one aligned with strength, clarity, and intention. Today may also bring heightened dreams or intuitive sensations. These are not random. They're reflections of your subconscious processing emotions, fears, and desires. Journaling or reflecting on these symbols may provide unexpected insights into your emotional health. Emotionally, you are becoming more resilient. Even if nerves or tension show up today, your inner strength is growing. Take care of yourself with compassion, not pressure. Healing is not a race, it's a rhythm. Family and friends. Your family life today feels layered, emotional, and full of subtle transformation. The earlier reading suggested that you've been letting go of old emotional burdens, and this theme now extends into your family dynamics. You may notice shifts in the way you communicate, set boundaries, or show affection. These changes aren't dramatic, they're gentle but deeply meaningful. Someone in your family may be feeling nervous or uncertain, much like the emotional mirroring described in your previous reading. You may sense their tension even before they express it. Your natural Libra empathy allows you to detect emotional undercurrents that others might overlook. Today, you could play the role of mediator, comforter, or silent supporter, depending on what is needed. The Tower's influence suggests that surprising family news may surface, something that reshapes your understanding or prompts a shift in family roles. This could be related to health, travel, finances, or relationship developments. While the initial impact may feel intense, the long-term outcome brings clarity and renewed closeness. Old misunderstandings may resurface as well, offering opportunities for healing. The Death card indicates that a family cycle is ending. A long-standing pattern, tension, or dynamic may finally dissolve, allowing space for healthier interactions. You may feel more emotionally detached from old triggers, which is a sign of growth rather than avoidance. Children or younger family members may require extra patience today. Their emotions may be heightened, and they could look to you for reassurance. Your calming presence has a grounding effect, helping them feel safe and understood. If you're a parent, sibling, or guardian, your guidance holds significant weight today. Overall, family energy today encourages emotional honesty, gentle boundaries, and conscious connection. You are evolving within your family structure, stepping into a place of quiet strength and emotional maturity. Let this growth continue unfolding naturally. Compatibility. In terms of compatibility, today's energies create unique patterns for Libra. The Lover's card's influence amplifies your magnetism, and others may find you especially captivating. Air signs, Gemini and Aquarius, feel deeply connected to you today, sharing your mental rhythms and unspoken understanding. Conversations flow easily, ideas align, and emotional compatibility feels effortless with these signs. Fire signs carry a different kind of energy today. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius may be drawn to your calmness and charm, but they also trigger your desire for balance. Interactions with fire signs may feel exciting but unpredictable, especially with a Tower's influence present. These signs can shake things up, pulling you out of your comfort zone and pushing you toward emotional truth. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, align strongly with your practical goals. The King of Pentacles strengthens your connection with grounded individuals who value stability and ambition. These signs feel trustworthy today, offering structure where you feel uncertainty and helping you see tangible pathways forward. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, may mirror your emotional depth today. With the Seven of Cups and Death influencing your energy, your encounters with water signs may feel mystical, intuitive, and transformative. These signs draw out your inner world, inviting vulnerability and introspection. Romantically, the sign most drawn to you today appears to be Scorpio, whose intensity matches the emotional shifts happening within your heart. Their magnetic pull aligns with the Tower and Death energies, intense but potentially life-changing. However, your easiest and most harmonious connections come from Gemini and Aquarius, who offer balance, ease, and emotional clarity. Wherever compatibility aligns today, remember that your own vibration is rising. You attract what resonates with your evolving heart. Your lucky color today: Royal Blue. This color enhances clarity, intuition, and emotional courage, helping you navigate both inner and outer revelations with calm strength. The phrase of the day: transformation begins the moment you stop fearing your own truth and start embracing the power it carries. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.